Gotta set some things up. Just gotta make sure. Okay, everything's turned down to the minimum volume. And there's a lot of noise in the background, but hopefully that'll get turned down later on. Going to be streaming a lot today. What the hell was I doing? I have no idea. Might as well go back to my standard quiet, meandering thoughts kind of thing. You wanna know what's hard with a lot of loud stuff happening in the background? I think it is. I want usually dark things. Today everything hurts. Like, today was not a good day for me. Like, I had a long day of work, and when I came home hoping to relax, I had to babysit my younger siblings, which was annoying, and I couldn't do what I wanted to do, which always aggravates me a little bit. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to go this. I don't need to fight this guy. I just remember what I was doing. Oh dear. Oh, close one. No stuffing stalkers. That's unnerving, but yes. I intended to relax a little bit, take a nap after I got home from work. But as soon as I got in, my parents ended up calling me because they needed to figure out how computers do things. And like, I'm not a computer expert. I just know the basic knowledge, which is still beyond what they know, which is always annoying. It's like he's a genius at the computers. I have no idea how to build the computer. I have a friend who's good with computers, and he's helped upgrade my shit. But like, I do not. And then just like, I had to babysit my because then they went to go buy another computer. It was just tedium upon tedium today. Oh, whatever. I'm still on air. The quality's gonna go down anyway. I don't care. And now after I have to freaking sit and wait for my family to come home so I could freaking relax and do this live stream, which I intended to do earlier, but goddamn, I had to deal with some other. Oh, like, I have an outside job that requires me to be outside in the hot sun, and like around where I am, it was over 110 degrees. I was melting. God damn it. And it's a manual labor job, so I had to constantly keep moving, and then I couldn't stay out in the sun too long, and I had to take constant breaks, and I was still exhausted at the end, sweating like a goddamn pig, and just it put me in a bad place. I feel like whenever I'm dealing with circumstances like that, it instantly puts me in a bad place, bad state of mind. I start thinking, why the fuck am I doing this, suffering for nothing, basically. Like, I know that it's for the money, and obviously you're gonna have to get your hands dirty if you want to get something right. Don't misinterpret that as like killing someone. But you have to work for things. That's I know everyone's gonna have that work-a-day schlub job like I do. Well, most people, I guess. Oh, stuffing stalkers. This is why I wanted a cat. Oh well. Oh, stuffing. I'm definitely not doing as well as I did last time. Oh, look, one person is watching. Hi, how are you? Don't know if you'll stay around. Oh, God. I just want... Straight up, just not a fun, good day. And then when I came home, it continued to be like that. So, I'm mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. That's a halberd. I'm probably going to end up using that. And just... Today was not a good day. It was just one of those days. I acknowledge, yeah, it's not the end of the world, I guess, but I'm still just annoyed. I really hate that approach to whenever someone has a problem, just saying everyone's got problems. So just basically saying, I don't care about your problem. I know that may not be what you're the intended thing, but it is what it feels like most of the time. Here's my souls. Hope your day goes a little better. Oh, thank you, Molly. I don't think I've seen you in the streams before. How are you doing today? I'm hoping it gets a little better. I'm going to be doing technically 2 streams later today. On YouTube, I typically stream stuff that's from my PS4, and then on my Twitch, I stream drawing and such. And irrelevant to this, on the stream I might do later today. Okay, I guess that's good to hear. On stream I might do later today, I'll be just drawing, digitally painting a knight helmet. So that's gonna be slightly relevant to this. When I learned that was gonna be my sound, I'm like, this is my alley. But yeah, today it's just one of those days where things could have gotten a lot better, but it just wasn't. Oh well, at least tomorrow I don't work. Got a couple of days off now that I can spend on getting some assignments done. which has proven to be more difficult than I initially thought they would be. Ooh, that's awesome. I'll try to watch. Yeah, it's not gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be in the Exemplarium Twitch. Which, yeah, you just look up Exemplarium YouTube. Not the Exemplarium YouTube. The Exemplarium Twitch. Yeah, it's easy to find. Can't even speak English properly. What's wrong with me? Let's see. Do I need any more weapons? Okay, that's all useless for me. I don't need that. How much for the halberd? Ooh, 125. What do I need for it? Ooh, it is just... I need better strength. I'm not strong enough. Do I have anything better than what I have right now? Well, there's the halberd, but it's a little slower. I do like the halberd as a weapon. Okay, well, there's that. Yeah. Everything hurts. My legs are aching. My skin feels burnt to a crisp. Like, I remember I felt like in cartoons, a sensation of me sizzling. But oh well, I can tank a hit like that. I've tanked it before. Let's see, reinforced weapon. Can I upgrade this? What should I upgrade? 128 to 125. But maybe I should find a way to hit harder. I think I'll stick with the Uji Katana actually. I know it sounds weebish to just go with the samurai sword, but this sword is a good one. And plus I'm going for more dexterity kind of build. I always like the finesse weapons a little bit more, because they're more interesting to watch than the big fuck off sword just plowing through everything. Okay, so he's just being a misery guts. Just filling out the the dialogue trees. Can I get new weapons or armor? Oh, that might be good. Chain armor, might be. Let's buy some chain armor, see how that's... Personally, I just like to go in with 0 souls. Oh, that one's just a little bit better, so I'll put it on. Yay. And for the... Oh, I totally used the Uji Katana for my first playthrough. I can understand that. I didn't start using it until, like, the... what was it called? The Ring City DLC, because I was stuck on Dark Eater Midir and Slave Knight Gale, and I was like, I need a weapon that hits harder and faster, and I was like, okay, I was started like going through all my weapons. Like, I kind of like that, but like not. I like it after the fact, whenever you're stuck on a boss and like you start experimenting with what you can, and sometimes you're just like, fuck it, just doing this. I'll do this or whatever. Dang, I thought I had an Estus shard. Huh. Don't I? Huh, I guess not. Oh well. I'm using Freed Scythe though, it's pretty cool. That is a good weapon, I won't lie. Actually, wait, what am I saying? Oh wait, I was thinking of something else. I have no idea how that weapon... Maybe it's good. I always do like fancy weapons. Okay, I need to go to the High Wall of Lothric. We're gonna defeat Vor to the Boreal Valley in one try. Vor is not a hard boss, but I think he's a fun one. He's like a snack, which is ironic considering how he's just a big fuck off 4-legged beast. And he's another Berserk reference. Funny thing, the character I'm using right now, I named JoJo, and I based it off the second JoJo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Joseph Joestar. And the first Dark Souls is actually a reference to the first part of JoJo, where one of the characters is literally named after, like Tarkus. That character is a JoJo, literally a JoJo's reference. Oh shit! Pay attention. Got distracted by JoJo references. I don't know. Last time I was playing like this, I had a completely calm and somber voice while I slaughtered everything. Maybe I just need to find a topic to ramble on, considering like this is Dark Thoughts with Dark Souls Episode 2, everything hurts. What hurts today? Well, primarily my physical body. I literally just binge watched JoJo because of Part 5, and I literally my favorite. Part 5's your favorite? Yeah, that's pretty. I'm more of a Part 7. I love Part 7. Steel Ball Run. You know, I won't lie, I did speed run, or speed run, basically binge sped Part 5 of JoJo's because I was more excited for part 6. So I'm like a female JoJo. I want to see this immediately for all these reasons. I know. The funny thing, I did think like I remember when I first read part 4, I didn't think much of it, but then like when I watched the anime for it, I was like, this is better than the comic. Like, straight, I don't know if that's controversial or anything. I don't want the JoJo fandom to jump on my dick or anything. But yeah, JoJo's good. It's fun. I got Joseph. Well, as close as I can. Jesus, I tried getting like the star on his neck, but I can only manage to get it on his cheek. I tried. I gave him the same beard. You can't tell because I'm soaked in blood. This thing really does it. It's funny. It kind of looks like I spilled cherry juice all over like on my chainmail. Oh, sweet. 2 people are watching. That's nice. That's making me happy. But yeah. Maybe I should start talking about like physical things I do, considering like. Let's see. That's great. Alright, there we go. I did not expect to kill those 2 people one after the other. Wasn't there a guy over here? No, there was an item over here. But yeah. Maybe I should go with the idea of like what exactly I do physically. Like, I work like as a job as a cart pusher in like a retail store. So like I'm in the hot sun all day, and it's just like. Granted, my coworkers are really cool, so like I usually hang out and talk with them, or I agree with them. And sometimes there's like, I kind of like this bit of camaraderie that happens whenever we both are like, this fucking sucks, and we're both fucking tired. We hate this. Like if someone says today sucks, no one's gonna be like, oh, it could be better, and it is. No, everyone's like, yeah, you're right, this sucks, which is something I really enjoy, and I'm gonna go fight that guy. But yeah, but like today was. Like, where I am right now, which is in the south, has been going through a bit of a heat wave, so not pretty. In fact, it's quite ugly. Okay, I got greedy there. I won't lie. Yeah, like today it was like just one of the worst hot days I've dealt with. I have an 8-hour shift, so like it wasn't exactly I can just get tanked through today and it'll be over. No, it was a long one. God damn it! I gotta remember. Bail out. Oh shit, I've just been rolling right in front of him, wasting my stamina. Okay, I'm down to my last Estus. Fuck. He's going to the... In England, it's been super hot. It sucks. I hate the heat. England, huh? That's intriguing. International viewers! Oh boy. And I actually beat that guy. Now that's impressive. And I'm all out of Estus. It's time to go back and rest. No, wait, or... No, I'm not gonna risk that. I know I can't. I ain't that good. I'm playing on Patreon, which I use for my webcomic, which has recently, recent Patreon has supported $25, so now it's up to $28, so that was a massive boost to my ego. Like, that genuinely made my day that time. I'm just saying, support the Patreon. You don't have to. I don't force you. I do need to find another job because, like, one thing, like, I'm currently in my college years, and like within the next in the mid next year, I'll finally be graduating. So like that's going to be great, and so I will be like I still live in the family home because like my college is all the way in is still within state, like it's within driving distance. I just have to drive an hour every time I have to go to class to the city, basically, because I live in suburbia. In the south. But shit. Whoa, what? He missed. That can relate. Thank you, Molly. You proved to me that I am not alone. But what was I saying again? Oh yeah, so like I have been looking for other work or trying to. Like one of my friends suggested I try like Indeed, and I've always been hesitant about like just the pure internet of it. Maybe it's because like what my parents are like, and I'm dead. That's the 6th death of this run. Death number 6. I'm gonna try to keep count of them. I remember like last time I did a stream when I died 4 times. Like okay, if I die the 5th time, then I'll quit the stream. That lasted an hour and 20 minutes. So who knows how long this will last. Yeah, I've been trying to think of like a job. The main issue is just kind of in scheduling because like I usually go to school on the weekdays, and most jobs are hiring for weekdays. So like I can't do both, and I can't. It's a little hard to like go straight from one to the other, considering some of the jobs are like either really close to it or really far away from it, and I don't want to spend all my time in the city, which is because it's an hour away. Okay, here he comes. Come on, little doggy. I felt mean. I'm sorry, doggy. But one of the reasons like I am looking forward to is like maybe no doubt within a year I'll finally be moving out and on my own, which is something I kind of want to see if I can figure out a way to do now, because what I learned is like if I can find roommates, I only have to make 50% more than what I make right now, which in case somewhat gives me a goal for my Patreon to get it to reach $400. If I can get into that, then I might be able to find some roommates and move out. And one of the main things I want when I move out is an apartment that allows pets. Because lately, I have been really wanting a cat. I will blatantly admit that. And like, I've probably said this a million times, but I want to give it a ridiculous name. This is something funny. Something funny is like, oh, cute little Thanos, or cute little Tyrannosaurus, or cute little Cheeto Puff. I love cats, I have to. Look at you! I'm sorry, that sounded jealous and petty. I apologize. What kind of cats are they? I'm curious. I don't know breeds, so you have to, like, explain it in detail what they look like. I don't know. I don't really picky on my cat. All I know is, like, for some reason, I don't want the ones where it looks like they have a mustache on their face. Like, that's a little too on the nose, if you know what I mean. Okay, oh, shit. I'm gonna get gangbanged. Or gank banged. Full disclosure, I did not expect to do that. But yeah, I've been wanting a cat because like one thing I'll do is like I'll frequently go over to some friends from college's house, and like one of my friends, she has a cat named Pom Pom, and it's like a really adorable male cat that's just super friendly. Well, friendly for a cat, I guess, because like he's not friendly with me because I'm like I like give. I don't know what breed either. I have a black one and a fluffy black and white one. Aww. Precious. I want just one. I want to raise it from a kitten. But like, my friend's cat, Pom Pom, like, will either, like, if I'm the only one in, like, the room, he'll go to me. But if there's literally anyone else, he'll, like, try to escape my grasp. I'm like, just let me love you, damn it. I want to hold your fluffy ferns. It was cute. But one thing that has been happening, because of, like, as I said, it's hot where I am right now, like, because of that, is just because of the meltingly hot weather, there's been, like, it's been shedding a lot, so often when it's sitting on my lap for long periods of time, I'll have, like, a bunch of fur on my lap. I'm like, well, I'm soaked in this. Soaked? That's weird. Absolutely covered. Okay, there we go. I'm too used to fighting these enemies because they used to try to defeat the dancer way too early. Okay, come on. Circle. What? Hitboxes. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Let's see if I can defeat this guy without trying. But yes, a cat would be a nice thing to have. It's something I still want. I'll try to get one as soon as I move out of this house, because like in the house I currently live, my family would be perfectly fine if I had a pet, but like our landlord doesn't allow it, so like there's a bit of a conflict of interest right there. And now Joseph just starts turning around and being like, oh no, what a shit. But yeah, I would like a cat. Maybe I could name it Jojo. That'd be funny. Just come here, Jojo. Or maybe Dio. Dio would be my whole world. Zawa! I really guts. Fat cats. Ted, though, says fat cats are nice. Hello, Ted, though. Ow! Well, that's what I get for taking my eye off this freaking... Okay. Fat cats are the best. It's funny because, like... Oh, shit! Damn, I am not doing well this run. I usually beat this guy freaking piss easy. Okay, it's gonna be like that one. Okay. Go for the cheeks. Go for the cheeks. Hello, Ted, though. How you doing? I'm just going to call you Ted. Okay, phew. That was close. Slash again. Oh, but, come on. I need to cleave. I'm going to cleave that asshole apart. Because you're based off Guts from Berserk. At least when he goes Berserk. That was close. I gambled on that. Thing. Apparently with the harder bosses, I won't be able to rambling on my usual musings of cats and sadness. Oh, God damn, I was out of stamina. That's what I get. Okay. Stamina management. I can only manage for one hit at a time, so every time he attacks, I have to go for one hit. Now pull out. Circle around, attack his cheeks. He's gonna go for the jump. I can sweep in and get in there. There we go. Slash his cheeks right there. Okay, there we go. He's going to go for another jump. Okay, he's sliding to the sides. He's going for a fist attack, but I get him again. I won't attack right now because that'll leave me wide open. I'll strike him again. He's about to hit phase 2 of his things. Okay, we're going good right now. He's hit phase 2 right now. Okay, he's going to go significantly more berserk and chaotic. I have to be more careful. And there I go. Okay, he's going full berserk. Oh, yeah. I haven't lost to this guy in a long time. Maybe I haven't played this game in a little bit. Well, there goes that. That makes my 7th death in this playthrough. Haven't lost to Vort in a long time. I guess I got a little too cocky. I thought because like last time I played, I was sort of had like a zen level of just explaining things, and like now I think I got too greedy. That's good. That's such a good phrase to say that I got too greedy. Don't be greedy, kids. It's not healthy. I definitely feel like in terms of food I've been being very greedy. Like I'm not fat in any sense of the words, but I feel like lately I've been getting a bit of a gut. I still exercise well as much as I can, or try to. I just say as much as I want to, which lately hasn't been much. Sometimes it's been a little hard to get motivated to go to the gym in the morning. Like I only want to go in the morning because I hate going in the middle of the day, because I hate like thinking, oh, after this I gotta go to the gym and do that. Oh, sweet. 3 people are watching. This is on to be one of my fastest growing streams. Oh, shoot. That was close. Oh, yeah. I definitely feel a need to work out. Because I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, I have been letting myself go a little bit. I just need to eat a little more healthy and stop with freaking warm-up food. I actually made my own hot dogs today, and I felt pretty proud of that. I know it's American as fuck, but still. At least I didn't like just warm it up. I put it on the stove and turned it around and everything. The whole shebang. With Jack. Oh, God. Okay, when I get to the guy that lets me change my face, I'm going to change my character to look like Samurai Jack. I found Season 5 to be very relatable. But yeah. Exercise, kiddos, because it's fun. Well, not fun. It's good. It's healthy. I'll say that. I exercise because it does make me feel better about myself a little more. It gets me a little bit more motivated for the day. I'm thinking about buying Dark Souls. Which one should I buy? Oof, that's a good one, Mike. There are 5 Souls games. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3. I currently own all 5. The first one I owned was Dark Souls, then I bought Dark Souls 2, then I bought Bloodborne, then I bought Dark Souls 3, then I bought Demon Souls. Personally think 3 is best for beginners. I would definitely say, like, in my personal opinion, like, I think, yeah, Molly is right about this one being kind of good for beginners. Like, I think out of all the Dark Souls games, this one's the most polished. Like, they looked at the problems of the first 2 games, like, okay, sometimes it's a little slow, sometimes it's a little clunky, sometimes the boss is just bullshit, and yeah, I won't lie, sometimes the boss is, like, I think this has the fewest bullshit bosses and areas. There's no Blight Town or something. Well, there kinda is a Blight Town, but Blight Town doesn't murder your computer. Like, if I were to go in order, if you wanted to just go in order, 3 is the least difficult, 2, I think. In my personal opinion, I find Dark Souls 2 to be the least difficult. And the reason I think that is because this game, with its DLC, has Orphan of Kos level bosses, which in Bloodborne is like... Bloodborne's difficulty is like... I would definitely consider that one the top of the whole thing. Well, is good difficulty, because I played a little bit of Demon Souls and... Jesus. What is my favorite though by far? I think my personal favorite is Bloodborne. But I've already played through that game recently, so I'm just not in the mood for that. Plus, I wanted to play through this game again because I still haven't gotten the final ending for this one, the really hard one. Okay, there we go. He's gonna aim for that. He's gonna hop right there. He's jumping there. Gotta keep close. Stay between his butt cheeks, you know. Stay on that ass. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. I consider Dark Souls 3 probably. I like Dark Souls 3. I think I can play Dark Souls 3 more than I can play Dark Souls 1. Because like going back to Dark Souls 1 after playing 3, it's just like oh, it's a little like a significantly less polished sword essentially. That's my opinion. Like if you think I still think it's a legit good game, and I'm probably gonna buy the remaster when I have extra money or something. But like as it stands right now, I don't have the extra money for that right now. Oh, he's in phase 2. Okay, that was fast. Jesus. He's gonna charge shit. My favorite go 1, 3, Bloodborne, and 2. I think that's a fair one. For me, I think it's Bloodborne, 3, then directly below it's 1, and then 2. Like, it's funny because I frequently say 2. 2 is my least favorite of all. So I played through the game like 4 times at least. Like, so I can't say it's a bad game. I have the art book for it, actually. Okay, I'll try out 3. I think 3 is a good one to try out one. Definitely more streamlined, I'd say, considering the dodging's more fun. And damn it. It's still hard, though. Don't let my advanced skills fool you. Ah, I can't believe I dodged that. Hang on, this might be the winner. Nope, it's not. I'm not gonna get greedy. Oh, just one more hit. Famous last words. Well, I won. Yeah, I really don't like 2, but I'm like on a new game +5. I know how you feel. Very much. Oh, sweet. Denver restored, too. Yeah. I have played a little bit of Demon Souls. I've killed a number of bosses, but Demon Souls is like... How do I put this? If I like say... I would say Dark Souls 1 is harder than Dark Souls 3 simply because of... Not because it was designed that way, because there's some technical stuff that's kind of wrong with it. Like, Dark Souls 3 is easier in the sense that it's kind of, yeah, more refined, where it's like less frustrating, I'd say. Because don't get me wrong, Dark Souls 1 is a fantastic game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But we cannot deny that it has, some problems. Don't even get me started on the Capra Demon. Dark Souls 3 doesn't have a Capra Demon. I haven't played Demon Souls, and I can't because I sold my PS3. Feels bad, man. I still own my PS3, but right now my little brother stole it because he wanted to play the Batman Arkham games. Which I can understand, but still. I remember I set it up so like I legit bought 2 HDMI cables so I could set them both up to my HD TV, and just my little brother just yeeted that one. He's like, I'm gonna take that. I'll just have that. Okay, I can't upgrade that right now. Can't upgrade that right now. I'll just leave it be. Yeah, Demon Souls, like as I said before, like if Dark Souls 1, now playing Dark Souls 1 after playing Dark Souls 3 is like saying, oh, this is like the unrefined version. Then Demon Souls is like the same situation where it's like, oh, this is like Dark Souls, but it's even less refined. Like it's basically the spiritual predecessor of the game. Oh, hey. Hang on, I think he's gonna give me an item. But yeah, like Demon Souls is sort of like I'd say there's a spectrum of bosses in Souls games where like there's a good, fair, meaty challenge. That's where you're like your Artorias, your Great Wolf Sif, your Slave Knight Gales, and your Father Gascoigne. That's like those are the good kinds. And then there's the bad kinds, where there's your Capra Demons, your first half of the Nameless King, the what else kind of bullshit bosses am I thinking of? The Smelter Demon. Don't even get me started. That one's a bullshit boss, and you know it. Like it goes on a spectrum of that, I'd say. And like for Demon Souls, just as a whole, it's kind of more on like the spectrum of bullshit. Like, it's like, oh my god, like, it does make you feel significantly more helpless than the other games do, because I legit felt like I was taking. I love the smelter fight. I did not. I don't like. I did not like him. I like killing him, but I didn't like the fight as a whole. Definitely, I think my favorite kind of fights where it feels like a duel. Like, there are a couple examples. Like, I know, like, people. I don't know if people actually like Dark Eater Madeira, but I did enjoy fighting him, because fighting him at first felt impossible because he just felt huge. He only had one weak point, and just like, how the frig, are you expected to beat this guy? And just like, I equipped the Uji Katana and just like kept whiling away at him slowly but surely, and eventually I beat him. And like, except when he pulls out his freaking Shin Godzilla attack, where it's a fucking laser beam and it has like unlimited range and you can't dodge it no matter what. That's a little on the freaking bullshit. I need to think of a better phrase than the bullshit meter. Let's go with the meaty challenge and fucking about. Yeah, I'd say he's got some boss. That's why I say it's on a spectrum. Almost. Oh, the meter fight is so satisfying when you finally beat him. I literally cried. I'm not gonna lie. He is like the top boss in Dark Souls 3, hands down. Second, I'd say like always the DLC bosses are like the top dog bosses. Like when I first fought Manus in Dark Souls 1, that shit, I summoned 2 people to help me, and like it still wasn't enough. I got Sif. I got a classic good boy Sif, who's a good doggo. He's still a good doggo even when you fight him, and when he's limping, that's kind of sad. I always like it when bosses do that, when they show like they're getting as much tired as you are. You don't really see that often. Kind of seen like games like Monster Hunter, where like literally when they start limping, that's the thing. I'm like, get him, boys! He's on the run now. It's funny, my older brother, who I tried to convince him to get Monster Hunter World, like the rest of me and my brothers have, but like, I might actually play that on stream. I don't know. Dark Thoughts with Monster Hunter World, because I can only play single player. Galen and Notorious are my favorite in all of them. You've got to summon Sif or Manus. Tears. Sif is a good boss, and Manus I feel is a good. He's like combining a lot of aspects. I know, like I think. Demodcracy did a video on like the top 10 bosses, and just like it was like by polls, and people often like voted, and people voted Manus is the hardest. And he's a combination of like a bunch of like Artorias. Almost all of my freaking playthroughs of Souls, I had never done magic. I tried it once and 2, and I just didn't like it. I don't know, maybe because I like getting right there down to business. It's like, okay, I want to fight you. I wanted to be straight biff to the mush, you know? Does that hurt? Oh shit. Hang on. I need a sip. Okay, he's got his stuff ready. And, my god, I'm just not dodging well today. Ludwig Kars, the bane of my existence. You misspelled bane, but I'm not going to be a bitch about it. But, oh, those two. Ludwig. Those two were voted the top in Bloodborne. With Kos being number 1, of course. I consider Kos just the hardest one overall, because I was stuck on that guy for 2 weeks. And, like, at this point, I had beaten Dark Souls 3, all the Dark Souls games before DLC, and, like, I thought I was good at the games. But no, the Kos literally ripped me to shreds. And, like, funny thing, like, it got to the point where my brother started watching me play, because they were seeing me freaking struggle with this. They were like, okay, and it's actually interesting seeing him try to succeed at this. Oh, I can understand that. Yes! No, it's still not enough. Come on, this one's for the win. Okay, that was suspenseful. Sweet. Ooh, sweet. More stuff. Can I wear this? Am I fat rolling yet? Oh, good, I'm not. Yay! Okay, what else can I wear? Can I wear this? Am I fat rolling yet? Yes, I am. Time to take it off. Where does it say equip load? It doesn't say when I'm over encumbered. Oh well. Where does it say? Oh, there we go. Weight ratio. Okay, it gets past 70. And yeah, okay, at least I can wear this and still be fine. It's really good armor. I always like it when you get the fancy kind of armor. You know, it's always a satisfying feeling when you're grinding for that one specific set of armor and then you finally have the complete set. And like you refuse to put on any of the pieces until you finally have all the pieces on. I had that bit in like Dark Souls 2 when I wanted the cyan armor, which is like this golden armor that I really liked. Raise the banner. I think my favorite armor in this game. Let's see, what is my? I think I finished the game in the Dragon Slayer armor last time, or my final. I think the first time I finished the game, I had the Ludix Gundyr armor, or I used his weapon. I can't remember. I was thinking this one doesn't like all the armors in this are kind of decrepit. There's no shining armor. Well, I mean this is kind of shiny, but you know what I mean. There's no like golden one. Is there? You can get the Ornstein armor. Maybe I'll have that at the end. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. I've died 7 times. Yeah, that's my count. And just drop me off here, boys. I already know the way. But yeah, armor's good. I always like drawing and making. They don't make armor, but like making little details on armor when I draw. That's always fun. I don't know. I just get attached to it somehow. I've worn a knight helmet before because for some reason my older brother bought one, and like it's heavier than I thought it would be. In all honesty, so like a full plate, I'm gonna need to get pretty strong in order to keep carrying that. And then this guy's doing full dodge rolls. Freaking old man Jojo is strong as hell. Let's see, is there something over here? No, there wasn't. Open the gates, kill the dogs. Okay, but yeah, armor's cool. Okay, kill them all. I know. Do they even give me anything? No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to kill you, doggos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! But it's for the souls. Let's see, I wore a full suit of armor when I went to this museum. Respect to knights. It was super heavy. I bet it was. I mean, you're literally carrying like how many, like, I don't know, 30 pounds of or more of metal. Funny thing is, like, I remember I saw a video where someone was like saying, yeah, knights were very clunky and like they obviously couldn't move very much with armor on it, and just it was followed by clips of these guys in full suit of armor doing like freaking cartwheels and backflips and the like. And I'm just thinking, well, now knights are even a more terrifying idea. Freaking get our military in knight garb, give them chainmail. I can understand that would probably be expensive. And probably not super effective for a gun. Against a gun. Oh, it's time for this guy. You know who it is. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Blah, blah, blah. I've already seen this. I accept your service. Now disappear into nothing. My boy Yol. He is such a good character. Just because he gives you free level ups. I think I'm going to pour all his stuff that he gives me into intelligence so I don't have to worry about that. Because obviously I'm going to need it for the fire magic. I can only use the one, but it's still useful. I do feel like I'm cheesing a little bit whenever I go full fire boy, but hey, what can you do? Why is that door closed? Oh, that's right, it closes automatically, never mind. Pull the lever, Kronk! It's been nice just talking about Dark Souls and armor stuff. That's what I like about these streams. I got now this. It's got some interesting shading right now. Come here, boyos. I got something to say. Is that a bird? Huh, some crows there. I don't need rest yet. I only have to re-kill one guy, but still. Oh, in this area is where I get the Pyromancer teacher, so that's gonna be good. That'll be useful to have. Okay. I remember like one time when I was doing a new game plus, I was wondering like, why doesn't Yol give me level ups? It's like I'm late in the game. He's like, oh, you have to die a certain number of times. For it's like, God, I was like, curse my skills, and I just remember I went out and killed myself a bunch of times. Ooh, how good is this worker hack scale up to my current? Hey, it's slightly better. This is the first time I've ever worn this thing. I'm getting more and more ridiculous. That's what I kind of like about the new runs where you kind of know everything, because like you can sort of, you feel like you're confident enough to play Fashion Souls. Can't relate. I die every second. Hey, that's the fun of it, I always say. Like, even though I've been through all this game before multiple times. I think I've probably beaten Dark Souls 3 the most amount of times in like the same time span, basically. And like I never get bored of it. Like this is still still having fun with this because like I've been through all this before, but like I wonder how I'm gonna get through this again. Maybe I'll try a different approach than usual. Oh wait, hold on. I just remembered a trick that I only used my most recent run-throughs. Give me that. Remember, kids, use your alluring skulls. Just gotta... Okay, I'm not gonna risk that. I'll get you in a second. But yeah, Dark Souls to me is like... Funny thing is, like, I always kind of see the game as a bit optimistic. Despite what you think. Because, like... I kind of find it relatable on the fact that, like, in... Oh, ow. In every single one of the games, everyone is basically stronger than you. Everyone claims to be strong with you. Everyone else that isn't them claims that you cannot defeat them in any way, shape, or form. And then you do beat them. Like, to me, that sends a really optimistic message. It's like, hey, no matter how tough the odds of me, if you keep, like, banging your head against the wall, then maybe, just maybe, you'll get through. Like, freaking Dark Eater Midir. When I first fought him, I shat myself. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to fight this thing? It is literally the biggest boss in the whole game. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, and then, like, slowly but surely, every time I fought him, like, I would, like, inch just 1% or 1% more until, like, okay,